Hey, basketball fans and sports enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most legendary figures in NBA history. That's right, we're talking about none other than Larry Bird, known for his unparalleled skill, fierce competitiveness, and iconic trash talking. Larry Bird left a legacy that's as savage as it gets. Buckle up, because we're about to relive some of Larry Bird's most savage moments that defined his career and cemented his place as a basketball icon. Let's get into it. Larry Bird, the Boston Celtics superstar, wasn't just a phenomenal player. He was also a master of psychological warfare on the court. His savagery wasn't just about his scoring ability. It was his mentality, his trash talking, and his never-back-down attitude that made him legendary. Let's rewind and take a closer look at some of his most unforgettable moments. Let's start with one of the most famous incidents in Larry Bird's career, the 1987 three-point contest. Bird was competing against some of the best shooters of his era, but it was his pre-game antics that truly stood out. Before the contest even began, Bird walked into the locker room and announced to everyone, "I'm winning this thing. I don't care who's in it, I'm winning." With that kind of confidence, you knew something special was about to happen. In the final round, Larry Bird went head-to-head with Craig Hodges, who was the reigning champion. Bird's confidence was so high that he famously told his opponents he knew he was going to win. The legend goes that Bird even went so far as to tell his opponents, "I'm going to win this. I'm going to show you all." He ended up taking the title, solidifying his place as one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. Bird's trash talk and his subsequent victory in the contest were a testament to his savage competitiveness. He wasn't just there to play, he was there to dominate, and that's exactly what he did. Next up is a moment from the 1985 playoffs that truly showcased Bird's savage side. The Celtics were facing the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it was a do-or-die situation. In a crucial game, Bird went off for an incredible 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. But it wasn't just his numbers that left an impression, it was his sheer dominance. One of the most memorable parts of this game was a sequence where Bird hit a series of clutch shots to seal the victory for Boston. He was relentless, hitting shots from all over the court and playing with a ferocity that seemed to break the spirits of the Cavaliers. Bird's performance wasn't just about the points, it was about making a statement that he was the best player on the floor. Bird's performance in this playoff game was a clear message to the league. If you're going to challenge him, you better be ready for a fight. In 1986, the Celtics faced off against the Atlanta Hawks in a regular season game that became legendary thanks to Larry Bird's fierce competitive spirit. The game was tight, and Bird was determined to ensure that his team would come out on top. During the game, Bird was locked in a heated battle with Dominique Wilkins. In one particular play, Bird hit a clutch shot over Wilkins and then had the audacity to say, "I'm the best player in this game." The sheer confidence and bravado of Bird were on full display, and it was clear that he wasn't just playing for the win, he was playing to assert his dominance. Bird's willingness to verbally assert his dominance and back it up with his play on the court was a defining characteristic of his career. He wasn't afraid to make bold statements and then prove them true. One of the most infamous moments in Larry Bird's career happened during his final game in the NBA. Despite battling back pain and other injuries, Bird was determined to leave the game on his own terms. As the game wore on, Bird continued to showcase his skill and his savage mindset. During this game, Bird had a memorable exchange with his opponents. At one point, he told his teammates, "I'm not going out like this. We're winning this game." His determination and fierce competitiveness were on full display, and he played like a man possessed. Even in his final game, Bird was not about to let anyone forget who the true legend was. Bird's final game was a fitting end to a career defined by savagery and brilliance. He wasn't just a great player, he was a relentless competitor who left everything on the court. Finally, we can't talk about Larry Bird's savage moments without mentioning his legendary battles with Magic Johnson. Their rivalry was one of the most intense in NBA history, and their matchups were always must-watch TV. From the NBA Finals to regular season games, Bird and Magic went head-to-head in some of the most iconic matchups in basketball history. Their fierce competitiveness was evident in every game they played against each other. Bird wasn't just playing against Magic, he was playing to prove that he was the best, and Magic was the ultimate rival to measure himself against. Whether it was trash-talking on the court or exchanging jabs in interviews, Bird and Magic's rivalry was a testament to Bird's savage competitiveness. It wasn't just about winning games, it was about proving he was the best in the league. One of Larry Bird's most defining characteristics was his mastery of trash talk and mind games. Bird had a way of getting into his opponents' heads and then backing it up with his play on the court. From telling opponents exactly what he was going to do before he did it to making bold predictions about the outcome of games, Bird's trash talk was legendary. His ability to combine his trash talking with his incredible skill made him one of the most feared opponents in the league. Bird's psychological warfare was as much a part of his game as his shooting and passing. He knew how to get under his opponent's skin and then use that to his advantage. It was all part of what made Larry Bird such a savage competitor. Bird's rivalry with the Detroit Pistons is another chapter in his saga of savage moments. The Celtics and Pistons had some intense battles in the late 1980s, and Bird was always in the thick of it. One of the most memorable incidents was during the Eastern Conference Finals, when Bird and the Pistons had several heated exchanges. Bird's competitiveness and refusal to back down made every game a fierce battle. His ability to stay calm under pressure and perform at the highest level was a testament to his savage mentality. Bird's rivalry with the Pistons was a testament to his fierce competitive spirit. Every game was a battle in Bird's. And there you have it, Larry Bird's most savage moments, each one a testament to his unrivaled skill, fierce competitiveness, and unapologetic attitude on the court. Whether it was his clutch shots, epic trash talk, or the unforgettable battles with Magic Johnson, Bird's legacy is a goldmine of jaw-dropping moments that have left an indelible mark on the game of basketball. If you enjoyed this dive into the fierce and unforgettable world of Larry Bird, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Vibe Vault for more electrifying content. We love bringing you the stories and highlights that define the legends of the game. Drop your favorite Larry Bird moment in the comments below. What's the most savage thing you've seen him do? Let's keep the conversation going. And if you haven't yet, be sure to check out our previous videos where we explore the most epic moments in sports and music. Remember, legends like Larry Bird aren't just remembered for their statistics, but for the unforgettable moments that transcend the game. Until next time, keep vibing and stay tuned to Vibe Vault for more of your favorite sports and music content. This is Patrick signing off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.